Hope when you take that jump, you don't feel the fall. Hope when the water rises, you built a wall. Hope when the crowd screams out, you're screaming your name. Hope if everybody runs, you choose to stay. Hope that you fall in love and it hurts so bad. Hey, the only way you can know, you give it all you had. And I hope that you don't suffer, but take the pain. Hope when the moment comes, you'll say, I swear I lived.
When I was approached to finance and help get the Lyle Center going, I had no qualms about doing it because I really believed that a program like this, in a community like we had, could add to the skills they get in other fields to allow them to be more successful in the rest of their life, whether they start a business or work in a business or eventually involve in a business at a later time in their life. They'll be more successful with the tools they've gained in this program.
I swear I lived. I swear I lived. Every broken bone. I swear I
So I have conversations with mayors and community leaders from across the country, and they're always so impressed by the progress we're making at Fresno. And when I tell the story about how we've gotten to where we are today and where we're headed, the Lyle Center is such an integral part of that story.
The biggest impact that the Lyle Center has put on me really is just the idea that anything is possible.
So I feel like just it being here is a catalyst for people to spread their wings.
The Lyle Center and entrepreneurship, to me personally, have helped me look at issues related to city matters a little bit differently.
Every program there is something the community can be proud of and something that the school can be proud of, the Craig School of Business as well as Fresno State.
I think the Lyle Center is a huge deal, and I feel that Fresno's well known because of the Lyle Center.
I think the Lyle Center is a place for different majors across campus to come together under the common theme of entrepreneurship.
Just a place where you can go and collaborate, go and feed up other people's energy. It has amazing energy.
We always share information, we always share knowledge with each other, and that really helps us grow.
So it always seems like the best of every major comes here because they're the ones who are interested in starting their own thing.
Just a good opportunity to be around people that kind of feel what you're feeling.
I've built relationships with people that I will have for the rest of my life and hope to collaborate one day, and whether it be a nonprofit or businesses. They're just people that I consider personal friends that I met just because of the Lyle Center.
I would say the highlight of my college career at the Lyle Center was definitely being a part of the Entrepreneurship Mentor Program.
I think that when you have a mentor that really you really engage with and you learn a lot from, you kind of foster that relationship and you kind of grow together.
It's just seeing the different mentors come through in the mentorship program and hearing them speak every week.
I mean, I probably learned just as much from the mentors as I did any of my classes.
With the mentor program and some of the other endeavors that the Lyle Center offers, it's one of the reasons why Fresno State's entrepreneurship program is ranked so high in the nation.
Well, there's no question that Tim Stearns, in my opinion, the program would not be the success it's been without his leadership. Some of the ideas he had and instituted were way before other universities followed. And I admired what he did and appreciate all the time he put in making it possible.
So I was a student at Fresno State when the Lyle Center was created. In fact, I think the first meeting I had in the Lyle Center was across Tim Stearns' desk in his tiny little office, and they called his office the Lyle Center.
Got to Fresno State, was introduced to this word called entrepreneurship. I thought it'd be really cool to kind of see what that really meant. Ended up taking Intro to Entrepreneurship with Dr. Stearns here at Fresno State, and then absolutely fell in love with this program.
You know, I have a close relationship with Dr. Stearns. I see him from time to time at different events, and he's reached out and we've dialogued over the years.
The Lyle Center continues to have a big impact on Benchmark. And Dr. Stearns has made several introductions and reintroductions to local customers that we now work with, including Deli Delicious and Me and Ed's.
Tim is someone who's been a mentor, he's been a friend, he's been somebody that I've admired and greatly appreciate the work that he's done in our community.
So if we want to make an economic impact in the Central Valley in Fresno, we need more entrepreneurs, and we need to train people to be better entrepreneurs. And Lyle Center does that, and it's a gem in this valley.
I wanted to get more involved in entrepreneurship, so I got involved with Lyle Center, and since then it's just been trying to develop myself as a student and as an entrepreneur.
You know, how to build a business, how to work with people, how to connect, how to build rapport, how to, found my identity in the world, creating a market, brand, stuff like that. So like the Lyle Center has given me like a new, brighter perception of how to see that type of world.
The Lyle Center has basically challenged me to grow my ideas that I never felt like I could implement because I didn't feel like I had the mentorship.
I was just announced 2016 College Entrepreneur of the Year by the Fresno Chamber of Commerce, and really all that's been attributed to my growth as an entrepreneur, as a student here at the Lyle Center.
The Lyle Center has a lot of programs and is a really good catalyst connecting students with the actual community and what's happening, down at downtown with revitalization efforts, companies like Bitwives and Peeves and other initiatives that are being, really doing good things for Fresno.
Because everything is business, you know what I'm saying? You're always selling yourself. So it's like if you want to learn how to, make connections and network with people and build a strong foundation where to start, this is the place to do it.
We get to interact as students with a lot of really great business owners who are interested in investing in students and maybe coaching the next generation of entrepreneurs.
Again, entrepreneurship, finding ways to encourage individuals who have that entrepreneurial spirit to invest, to take risk, and also to network with right here within our community is very important, so they can get access to capital and take an idea and build it into a brand and a product.
Jobs are created by small businesses, and when people start small businesses, which the Lyle Center, innovation and entrepreneurship, we want to help people to start and grow their businesses, and it's just really fun being involved with those entrepreneurs who have great ideas, who have passion, who want to change the world and make it a better place. I love that part of working with the Lyle Center.
I was actually able to start a little beef jerky business and then actually get an internship from that at a jerky manufacturing company.
My name's Caleb, and I am the brand new owner of Chicken and Apples Health Coaching.
My senior year while at the Lyle Center, I started my first company.
Believing that we can raise up a generation of people who see the future in entrepreneurship, who have the tools to start their own businesses, to make change, not only in their workplace, but also in their community around them. That's the message of entrepreneurship, and that's what the Lyle Center has been delivering for the last 10 years.
I swear I